what is up and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So in today's video we are going to be talking about Cushing's, but before we start, if you haven't already known, we are doing a Ukraine Ecula pack for Ukraine. All you do is you send photos and how long you've gone for on it. All instructions are on the group chat, so if you haven't already I will put the link down below for you to press on it. So Dinky got diagnosed with Cushing's before we got her, I'm not sure when. So one main thing for Cushing's, they need to have soaked hay. So I don't know if you can hear the drizzle, that is the water, I've just drained it, but she has to have fully soaked hay. So I don't have a YouTube channel camera yet, but I am saving up for one, so that's why I keep, Signs that your horse has Cushing's: they're lying down, they're non-stop drinking water, and they are weeing 24/7. So Dinky gets blood tested 2 times a year. I think a year ago when we first got her, it was below 20 and she needed to be put on more tablets. Dinky takes one tablet every day for her Cushing's. So she comes in winter at night because it's cold, so it depends on the weather, how the weather is playing. So if it was hot in the morning and then it all of a sudden went cold overnight, she'll need to come in because it doesn't mess up with her Cushing's, sorry. So she's in all night in winter and she's out all day in winter. And then in summer and spring it kind of depends on how it is, but she comes in about lunchtime and she goes out at night. And mainly all the morning she's out as well. It kind of depends on the weather the night before. So everything Dinky eats is molasses free. She can have a bit of sugar because obviously she's on grass now and then with the morning and night. So she has molasses. Oh, DJ's loose. Never mind, he's not. So she has molasses food for breakfast and dinner, and she has a lot of water because she doesn't eat it otherwise. Like in it, so she likes it sloppery. What she has for her to take her tablet, so she absolutely hates her tablet. We literally have to go like that to her to get her to eat it because we're not sure if she drops it or not. So she used to be on carrots. She used to be on half a carrot with a gap to put the tablet in, but she's gone off that now. She hates it. She would not eat a carrot if she knows that the tablet is in there. It's absolutely bonkers. So she has nuts soaked and then she has the tablet in there and she eats it. So yeah. DJ and Dinky share a field at night. So DJ has soaked hay when she's out at night, but in the daytime he has dry hay. Yeah. So at camp, me and Dinky go to camp. So this will be mine and Dinky's 2nd year, and we soak the hay. So she has 3 buckets like we do down the yard, and it's literally the same routine every day. So Dinky has 2 hay nets at lunch. She has a big gap one and then those tiddly ones, so she eats slower. She does like soaked hay, as you can see she's got, but she does prefer dry hay, and we are slowly giving her tinsy bits of dry hay. When I say tinsy bits, it's like that much, because she kind of gets bored. When we come out to do her in the evening, she's still got like half of hay, each hay net left. It's literally just to get her to eat the hay, but Dinky's Cushing's aren't as major as it used to be. So some horses with Cushing's they need strict diet for Cushing's. It's unreal. Hers is a bit more calm. It's all sorted and all that kind of stuff. So that year when she was quite low with her blood sugar, we bring up her tablets, so she had twice a day, one in the morning and one in the evening, just to get it so that her blood is perfect with the Cushing's. So now she has her blood tested and it's all fine, so she's back on one tablet every morning and every single day. So there are other sorts of kinds of problems with Dinky. She's speckled, guys, she's speckled. But I'm only really talking about Cushing's today, guys. So another really interesting fact about Cushing's is with Dinky, hang on, sorry, I have to keep an eye on DJ because he keeps going down to the yard and then back to the field. So Dinky's not allowed long grass. So down at the yard we have fields with long grass and then tiny bits of grass. And in the summer, horses move fields to have a bit more grass. So DJ will move, Buttercup will move, all of the horses on the yard will move. However, Dinky doesn't. She stays in that field with the field shelter because of her Cushing's. Grass, whoa, that scared me, her tail. I was having a serious conversation and then her tail scared me. Anyway, grass has got a lot of sugar. Grass is basically hay. Now, when she's in that field, she gets a bit jealous of the other horses. So I do feel bad. So I give her quite a lot of soaked hay so she's all fine. In the summer, however, I've spoken to the yard. Well, not the yard. You know what I mean. The yard manager, and she's allowed in a small field with a bit of grass where we used to have it for Sherbet and Buttercup, but it's got a bit more grass, but it's more small, so she doesn't have to go, like, the field she's in now is massive, and if that's had a lot of grass, then that would be really bad for her. And like, I get a few questions about, is it easy to look after horses with Cushing's? And when you get a horse vetted, so Dinky failed miserably. It was unreal how badly she failed the vet. It was because she had all sorts of problems with her, and her Cushing's were one of them. So I love her to pieces, and when I did find out she failed the vet, I was absolutely devastated. It was so sad, and I was like, I'm gonna look after her Cushing's, I'm gonna make sure that she's all fine down the yard and everything like that. So school, obviously I can't, but the person who poo picks and helps out down the yard, Claire, she brings her in, make sure she's all fine, make sure her water's all good, make sure she's got enough hay and everything like that. So I think she's getting tested again this year for her blood test, like she does every year, so it's nothing emergency, just to make sure her blood is back on top. When obviously back onto when she got vetted with the Cushing's and everything, when I tried her out, I absolutely loved her. I fell in love with her as soon as I got onto her. She is older now, so that is another reason why she failed the vet. She's 16, so obviously she's going to have Cushing's her whole life. It's not like a disease where it's going to go and all that kind of stuff. She's going to have it her whole life, and she's going to be doing the same routine her whole life. And like, I've never owned a horse with Cushing's, but I've known a few people who has horses with Cushing's, and I've obviously looked it up on YouTube how to do it when I first got her, and I'm literally following that routine what I've done ever since I got her. So a horse with Cushing's is easy to look after if you have the right equipment. And like, obviously if you're worried about horses who you love and are on sale but they have Cushing's, it's fine because Dinky's in one piece and all that kind of stuff. And like, my mum was a bit unsure about it as well, and she was like, are you sure you want her, are you sure you want her? And all we did was got the price down a bit, not only because of her Cushing's, because she had her, oh my knee just slipped, other problems with her, and yeah, so she's not better, but her Cushing's are in control now, and when you've got them in control, it's easy as a pea. Just give them their medicine, make sure they've got water, make sure they're fine, bring them in when they need to be brought in, and it's all good. So thank you guys for watching my video for today. Please subscribe because it really does help me out. And yeah, join the EquiLab if you can. I will put the link down below, and if you have any more questions I will be happy to answer them. So yeah, hopefully you guys will be joining us later for the Ukraine ride. Bye guys!